Hello, if you want to stop imports in Cities Skylines 2, here's what you can do. Let's go to the city economy over here, and then let's switch to production tab. Now over here you have materials, material goods, and immaterial goods. This is the list of all materials in the game. If you click over any of these categories, you will unfold the list. And over here you have the information about each type of material. And we have production, surplus, and deficit. Here we can see what we produce and the amount. We can check where we have surplus. So if we do, then we can send it to the processing or for the export and earn money from it. And we also have deficit where we are importing the selected material. So for instance, in my case, I have oil drilling. This means that I produce oil and I have surplus, and I can either send it to the industrial zone in order to get something out of it, or I can send to the, or actually I can export it and try to earn money. This is not really up to me. The game decides where you can actually export it and where it should be used to the, or sent to the industrial area. But over here I also have coal, in which case I don't produce coal at all, and I can only get it from the outside, so I import it as it is indicated in the deficit. Now if I want to solve the issue of importing, this means I have to create my own source. So in this case, in the case of the mentioned coal, what should I do is create a coal miner. So let's go to the zones over here, then let's switch to specialized industry, and over here you have coal. If you select it, you will see ores available on your map. These are these blue spots. They indicate that there is ore, and this is where you should create your mining, at least in this case. And once you start producing your own coal, then of course eventually you will drop the deficit, and instead your production will go up and you might even get the surplus. And of course, if we go further, let's say into the material goods, and over here I even produce some of the petrochemicals, but not enough for my city. And how do I know that? Simply because I still have deficit. So even though I produce something, it is not enough. And in order, for instance, to get petrochemicals, I need the oil and grain farm. So we need to pretty much get the most out of everything if we want to get rid of imports. Simply because if we don't produce something on our own, then we will need it to import from the outside. And of course, in order to fulfill the needs of material goods, then I don't need only these farms. For instance, for the petrochemicals, I don't need only grain and oil drilling in order to get petrochemicals. I might also need the processing made in the industrial area. So keep in mind that you also need to create industrial zones in order to create factories where they will use the materials and convert them into material goods. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye.